time to check back in with Ripple's XRP coin. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys? Ryan here and welcome back to another crypto video. We're checking back in with Ripple's XRP coin, performing some technical analysis using various indicators in order to make a price prediction for the next few weeks. But before we get into all that good stuff, guys, please remember to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy today's video. And of course, if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We cover crypto, stocks, investing, and wealth management. I'd also love to know your thoughts down in the comments section below and where you think Ripple's XRP coin is going in the near future. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into today's video. Welcome into the XRP chart, guys. If you're looking to buy XRP or just want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. But as you can see, XRP has performed pretty well compared to when we last looked at them on the 3rd of November. On that day, we had basically just broken out from what was our little downtrend that we had seen since September here. As you can see, just chucking that line right in there. You can see the breakout had occurred and we punched through, shot up all the way to, on the 10th of November, a high of $1.34. But now we are back down to $1.20. So overall, looking better than we were, but we have come back down quite a bit and we haven't pumped as much as many other cryptos that we have seen over the past few weeks pumping as a result of, Bitcoin hitting those all-time highs, Ethereum hitting those all-time highs, many other coins doing very much the same thing. But XRP itself, let's take a look at what we can ascertain from the current situation. So first things first, where is, I suppose, our key areas of support and resistance? Now, we can just immediately get rid of this downtrend because it is now irrelevant. Next, where is our key area of support that we can see at this point in time? Well, it looks like we're probably sitting just about here from a support perspective, $1.15 I'd suggest. And the reason I'm picking this number in particular is due to the fact that you can see that effectively every single candle over here has touched it. We've seen it touched many times and even more recently over here as well. Plus, you can see it is a strong bounce point in recent history. That's why we have chosen that specific point in general. Now, moving up, where is our resistance? What do we need to break through in order to start moving upwards? Well, I think definitely we've got a little bit of resistance right here at about $1.24, $1.25 sort of mark. As you can see, hit multiple times across the board. Actually, you know what? Let's bring that one up a bit. I reckon $1.25. That is our key area of resistance at the moment. Plenty of action has occurred there in the past and in recent history as well. So that is the point we need to basically break through now in order to continue this uptrend. And keeping that in mind, the fact that we now have an uptrend, can we put in place some sort of a, I suppose, nice little uptrend line? And it looks like we can, and it's not going to be from the bottom right here. It's going to be probably from the 29th of October. And as we move up, we're probably sitting exactly on that mark right now. As you can see, nice little uptrend as we continue to bounce off that on a very regular basis. Now, I don't think it's really a channel though, in the sense of I think too much has occurred from this sort of a perspective. Although we do seem to keep coming back into it, I don't think it is very reliable given that all the price action has occurred, if not 50% or more above it. So let's ignore that for now. Uptrend established. Yes, we dipped a few times below it, but overall this is a clear bounce point that we've continued to touch on the way up in the short-term trend. From a volume perspective, can't really say much. The volume's pretty standard. There hasn't been a significant drop or a significant increase, even on that day where we had a massive fluctuation from, all the way from $1.11 through to $1.34. Big gap, but the volume, nothing major. You do tend to see that the big volume days for XRP are the sell days. People, getting jittery, potentially other opportunities out there, those sorts of things. But overall, volume is not telling us much at the moment. So let's bring in as a result some more indicators that may help us. So first and foremost, let's bring in our 3 key moving averages: our short-term 20-day moving average, our medium-term 50-day moving average, make that one red, and of course our longer-term 200-day moving average as well. Chuck that one in right there. Now, probably the most interesting thing we're seeing at the moment is that the 20-day moving average, currently sitting at $1.14, is moving up and is likely going to help act as a point of support. Other than that, the 50-day and the 200-day not doing too much, so can ignore those relatively. They're going sideways. I can guarantee basically the 50-day is going to start moving upwards soon, but it's that 20-day that we want to see continue to move up in a direction such as this and act as a level of support if, of course, this little uptrend that we have now has been broken. So we're going to hopefully see this one come in this sort of a pattern and then potentially move us towards that point of breakout. So looking good from that perspective. No crosses look like they're going to occur in the next, week or two, or even for that matter any time after that. So overall, not too much info there as well, just a key area of support. Let's bring in the MACD then as a result. What we can see is something interesting. We did obviously have a nice little golden cross, as we mentioned in the last video, just on the first second of November here, and it obviously played out as we anticipated. As I mentioned, guys, very reliable indicator, the MACD. So when you see the cross occur, the price is going to go up or down, which is why I want to highlight the fact that we are now seeing the 12-day EMA start to head towards that 26-day EMA. We could be seeing something like this occur. I hope we're not, but it is possible. We need to see a real boost in the buying pressure, similar to what we saw over here in the past. As you can see back here, it dipped just below, but the buying volume came in and we started to continue upwards. We need to see that sort of action occur again, otherwise things are starting to not look incredibly favorable for the XRP price action. But at the moment, nothing's happened, so don't be alarmed, just keep an eye on that MACD point. Now finally, let's have a look at the RSI. So chuck that one in there. You can see we're still happily within our comfortable range between 20 and 30 points. It's currently sitting at 55.8, and we haven't even gone out of the range in overbought or oversold since all the way back here in August. So looking very healthy, and in my opinion has consolidated for an extended period of time. I really think we are due to start making a bit of a move. So overall looking pretty good. Now, what is my price target for today's video? Well, quite simply, it's going to be this top point right here, $1.25. I think we can see that get hit, and then we'll move up to the real price target, which is our most recent high up here. Bang, I'm going to plop it right there, and that is at that $1.41 mark. If we can achieve that, that's fantastic, but this all hinges on us breaking out right about here, which will occur within the next week or so if it's going to happen. Hopefully we see a bit of this sort of action and then a nice little jump upwards. So check that one out. Make sure you just keep an eye on the MACD for that cross to occur. Hopefully it does not, but we need to see big buying volume coming in order to break out. That wraps up today's XRP analysis, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section below. Did you enjoy today's video? Leave a thumbs up if you did. And of course, if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. We cover crypto, stocks, investing, and wealth management. But I'm going to leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.